McDonald's is proud to sponsor Live Like a Champion. This tape will demonstrate the importance of staying in school and the role education plays in achieving and excelling in your career goals.
It's something I've dreamed about for a long time, so it's very important to me that I've been able to achieve this kind of goal and this kind of success, so it's just more pride than anything.
Pride, goals, and dreams. Key ingredients in every youngster's life as they grow up to be adults. Fort Wayne Komets center Colin Shin is living proof that with hard work and dedication, a child's dream can come true.
It's a funny thing that's come full circle. I used to come here when I was a young man and come to a lot of games and look up to a lot of people like Lenny Thornton and Lionel Repka and watch all those guys. And I was a kid standing out there signing, getting autographs. So it's been a neat thing to see it come full circle and see kids coming up to me now. And it's a lot of responsibility, but something I definitely cherish.
It's important to want to be someone. Never be afraid to set your sights on something and go for it.
And not just at this level or anything else, but it's important that you set goals for yourselves. And you know, it certainly takes a lot of sacrifice to achieve them, but when you get them, they're that much sweeter. So it's been a great thing to be back here playing for the Komets.
To be a professional hockey player or any other type of athlete takes a perfect blend of strength, speed, and finesse. To perform at his or her best, a pro athlete's mind and body has to be working together at their ultimate capacity. They have to be at their best, and to do that, there is certainly no room for drugs.
Both drugs and alcohol are very detrimental and provide setbacks for any performance you want to have in any sport, whatever it may be. So it's very important that you realize that and you work hard at other things, such as working out and keeping your cardiovascular up, you know, anything that's going to make you feel better on the ice.
Make no mistake, it takes a tremendous amount of hard work, physically and mentally, to be a professional athlete. But this doesn't apply to just the superstars of sport. The same goes for anyone who wants to be a success.
Anything that you can do that'll keep yourself in shape is going to definitely make you feel a lot better about yourself and about everything that you show to people outside of yourself. I mean, a lot of athletes, Nolan Ryan, for example, couldn't play as many years in baseball as he has if he hadn't taken good care of himself and continued to maintain his physical condition.
There's no fooling anyone. Today's young people will have the chance to try drugs, and there is little parents, teachers, or police can do about it. But if you follow the Komets example, you know which is the right path to take. It's up to you.
The choice is there, like you said, and for us, there is no choice. The only choice is not to do drugs. And that's important to us, or else we wouldn't be able to perform like we do and increase and go forward in our careers where we want to go. And I hope kids realize that. I mean, this is a time in their lives where they're growing and important times to start planning for the future. So keep that in mind.
Young people are also facing more peer pressure these days to become part of a gang, an element that can lead to nothing but trouble. Again, that's a choice you will have to make, but athletics are a far better option.
It keeps the kids off the street, and it's great. Growing up, I played baseball and hockey, so I didn't get a chance to run in the hood, as you would say. I was always busy playing the game, going back and forth, and I hung with good guys. Athletes don't seem to get in trouble, run the streets and that, and those are the guys I tend to hang with. Plus, my father was bigger than I was. But no, I wasn't. I always, played the game of hockey or baseball, and it wasn't something I wanted to do, get in trouble, because I think I wanted to be pro in something, and I knew if you get in trouble, you're not going to be pro, and you're just going to hang the streets and get in trouble.
Kids are encouraged to be part of a gang for a variety of reasons, none of them good.
some kids maybe for protection, or they don't want to get beaten up or things like that. But the best thing to do is play a sport. Doesn't matter what it is. Get yourself a hobby. Go to the gym and stay off the streets, because it's better. It's better that way.
You may think being part of a gang is cool. You'll do neat things, have a lot of friends, and no one will mess with you. The truth is, being part of a gang can create nothing but problems and pain.
That's for sure. Plus, it's hard to get along with life when you're behind bars or something like that. You know, so I think just play a sport or do something good with your life. Go to school. That's the best thing you can do.
You may not know it, but right now is one of the most exciting times of your life. The opportunity to go to school, to learn and be able to grow up to be the future leaders of your city and country. Going to school is building the foundation for the rest of your future and the exciting life that's ahead of you.
You know, I've been real fortunate. I had somebody at a young age tell me that school is important. And, you know, growing up in Canada where we played junior hockey, we move away from home when we're around 16 years old. And we go and we play hockey as a job as well as go to school. And the policy of our junior team was that if you didn't pass your grades, then you couldn't play hockey or play any sports for that matter. And you know, I think that's really rubbed off well. And you know, right now I take a course right now when I'm still playing hockey. And last year when I was in Phoenix, I took courses full time. So school is very important, and you have to have something to fall back on. And it leaves a lot of options open for you. And you know, when your parents say, you know, sometimes your parents harp on you that school is important. Well, it is important because they know they've been through it. And you know, I'm telling you now, the school is very important, and it's something you're going to need for the future. Not everybody can be a pro athlete, but you know, there's a lot of things like you can join the band, and who knows, you could be a great musician, or you know, there's a whole allotment of things you can do in schools, and it really expands your mind, and it helps you become a whole person, you know, well-rounded, and that's important. You know, you can't put all your eggs in one basket.
There's no question that while this is an exciting time of a youngster's life, it's also very challenging. So many opportunities to do things, so many choices to make, some right and some wrong. But those choices are yours to make.
I think most kids know deep down what's good and what's right and what's wrong. And I think you have to go with that feeling. If somebody's pressuring you at school and saying, well, maybe you should join this gang or whatever, those aren't the people that you want to be hanging around with. You want to be hanging around the people that you know, are working hard. Or nothing good is easy. You know, school is, you know, sometimes it's difficult. It's not always a cakewalk, and you got to work hard at it, but that's the way things are in life. You got to work hard at everything you do, and, you know, I think you got to hang around the right people. You know, if somebody's doing well in school, then maybe you should ask them for help. Will you help me with my schoolwork? If somebody's a good athlete, then you say, you know, can you help me with this? But I don't know of too many kids that go up to a gang member or a drug dealer and say, hey, I'd like to be like you. You know, who wants to be behind bars? So, you know, I think school is definitely the route where you want to go. And, you know, if you keep up with the schoolwork, you're going to have a great future.
McDonald's congratulates the Fort Wayne Komets on their Turner Cup championship.